Yeah, man, we back with the new one and all that. You understand me? Make sure y'all niggas like, comment, subscribe, bro. You know what I'm saying? This Gang TV. Hey, look, check it out. You know what I'm saying? We got Joe Budden and Jay Prince Jr. You know. Now, yeah, this little reaction. You feel me? I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. We gonna watch the video and we gonna get into it all together. Period.
Way where you could tell he wasn't ready for it. And yeah, Yachty's a little younger,
And this
but it's
and
just
it,
like your maturity that he wasn't ready for. He wasn't ready for the questions that you asked. He wasn't ready for the
Joe,
pressure
you
that
be
you
you be
applied.
you be pressing niggas that ain't ready to be pressed. And
You
then
guys are in the
you let it
same
be known that you
experience.
got situations with guys that ain't even know they had a situation with you, but you just stand on it.
Nah, I don't think that's
Like
my energy.
I'm
Yachty,
I'm I'm telling you what's transpiring. You might not think that's what you displaying, but we telling you what you displaying.
Well, I wouldn't say it's displayed like that, but it's definitely like from
That's
a
cool.
more like a
That's just your
wiser.
perspective. Let everybody else speak too, because there's a bunch of other people that can say some other.
Hey
I just
Junior,
want to know
I Junior, Junior,
what made you get what
Junior,
made you get in
I
the
ain't gonna lie.
business of it.
He ain't did nothing like on his podcast. I listened to him. He ain't did nothing but show respect to all the vibes. So I don't know.
I understand your perspective. I've been told you to exit the building.
Damn.
that is my perspective too, though. And I think if we speak to Lil Yachty or any of the people that y'all think that type of interview went that way, like today, Yachty would say he appreciates that. He appreciated that back
You
then.
gotta think about all the people that you told I don't like you. I don't
All
like
publicity ain't
y'all.
good publicity.
I ain't fucking with your music. Like you know, you understand how many times you done said this shit on multiple occasions.
So why not send that
I don't.
nigga some
Yeah, but I
music?
don't. But I don't think that's. I don't think that's personal.
I mean,
So you wasn't picking it.
if you invite somebody to your platform and then disrespect them, it's personal.
So you wasn't
Complex
picking
wasn't
no
his
take off,
platform.
bro.
Young
I
So you
Berg,
mean
wasn't
nigga,
that
shut
picking
up, nigga.
any
because you
take
know
off in
who
the
coming
interview.
and you know you don't like them already. So regardless of if somebody else line that platform up, you know what's transpiring with that platform.
You know, I'm only talking about this Yachty interview because that's the one that stands out in this type of
I mean,
conversation.
it's all good. Don't worry about it. I ain't worried about it.
And that was my very
Yeah, yeah.
first interview, by the way.
Hey Joe, publicity sells, man. We know that.
But guess what, Mom? You
What's
know
up,
I'm a
Mom?
nigga. You know I'm a nigga that ain't looking for no publicity because I don't get
Exactly.
paid for it.
Exactly.
So this
We
shit don't
we
mean
just
nothing to
looking
me.
for a response.
You know it don't mean nothing to me. I just want somebody to tell me how they feel and be real about it and stand on it. I don't care about none of that publicity. Nothing to me. That's for everybody else. For the birds. So we let them stand on that or not stand on it. Joe,
I
it's all good.
I know why I
Yeah.
used to pick on them kids at school about their shoes because everybody else did. They thought it was funny. Joe, that ain't why you pick at these artists sometimes.
Nah, man. And I don't look at it as picking on artists. I don't. I look at
We
it as
fans of your
I
shit.
look at it I look at it as us outside of critique and just giving information and funneling information that wasn't readily available to me when I came in.
It's a lot of ways to do that.
Yeah, I understand that perspective, Joe. Like I understand it
It's not.
wholeheartedly.
It's never to disrespect niggas. It's certain shit I won't even touch on my platform. Like I run my shit very differently than how hip hop media is ran. Like it's not to play with niggas. It's not. And I don't have people on my platform, my podcast, that I wouldn't fuck with in real life or have a conversation with in real life.
My
I'm
nigga,
not. I'm not in.
you done disrespected a bunch of niggas on your platform though. I done watched it.
But I'm
Well,
saying that I don't think talking about a nigga's music negatively is disrespecting them personally.
I mean, you ain't had to bring me to your platform to do that. So it is negatively when you try to put me on the forefront to do so. You could have called my phone and gave me constructive criticism rather than put me on the internet for everybody to see this. It's a difference. And you an older nigga, so you should know that. You should know that you could call the little homies and let them know, hey man, this ain't what's transpiring, rather than trying to put them on a platform where everybody can hear it for you to give your message. You could have gave him a message in 100 different other ways. I guess I'm talking to myself now, right?
Nah, yo, that kind of makes sense what you saying though.
No, nigga, it do make sense. How you gonna say it kind of do?
Kind of makes sense, but at the
How
same
you gonna
token,
say it kinda,
but
man,
look,
hey,
but
man.
Junior,
Hey,
he media though. So he got to talk about things that drop. You feel me?
That's cool. He media. Be
But he know
media
where
the
he
right
come
way.
from, so he got to be held accountable.
Be media the right way. Why the you feel like you need to speak on everything that I say for him?
Not really. I'm just having a conversation.
That's cool. We can have a conversation. Just chill though. You ain't gotta respond to everything I say though, cause that's what you've been doing. Let him speak for itself.
All right, man. Yeah, you feel me? We finna get in quick. We gonna get right into it, man. You see Joe Budden up there, and I know a lot of people in the comments might think like, okay, like yeah, you know Joe Budden been keeping it cool lately, and he does keep it cool. And for the most part, he is a cool nigga, and he is. You know what I'm saying? Like if you a real boy, the stuff that the things he does with people. You know, he ain't gonna try to play. He ain't gonna try to do that with you. Like right now, what he doing with Jay Prince, he being real respectful. And even with Maul, you feel me? If you think about Maul and Rory and them, he be barking on the niggas on that show. If y'all really watch the show, I don't watch almost every episode. You feel me? Shout out Joe Budden and all that. But you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like I understand what he's saying. And when it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You feel me? So you can critique somebody. You know, when he critiquing somebody like Mano music, he real cautious, you feel me? Because he know Mano will come see him, you feel me? And it ain't just because it's his friend, you feel me? It's a little bit of fear involved in there. And it's like, you can't be picking and choosing, you feel me? Anybody a real nigga don't know that, like, bro, you can't be picking and choosing. You run around here, you feel me, barking on certain niggas. Like, he didn't even try to assert his manhood on Maul and Rory and them on the show, you feel me? Screaming loud, and the loudest